How's it going, everybody? Swagnozle here. Hope everyone's doing great. It's been a while since I put out a video. Some of my friends have been asking about this construction method of getting oak planks pretty easily and really quick. Costs about the same as it would at the sawmill, but it's super efficient. And the only place you'll find this is either on super high efficiency players YouTube channels. And I'm going to show you some alternatives, to make it either more AFK or not as click intensive or what have you. But yeah, let's just get into the method. If you have any questions for me, throw them down in the comments or send me a private message. Will M is my Ironman on OSRS. So anyway, getting right into it, the only requirements for this is pretty much a wood cutting axe and some money for making the planks with your Butler. I put on my lumberjack set just because it's an extra, 1 or 2 experience or what have you from the oak logs. Really, lumberjack is kind of a toss-up. If it takes you longer than like 2 hours to get it from the minigame from temple trekking, then it's not actually worth it, because basically 2.5% of 13 million or 299 wood cutting, basically you could get that amount of experience in lesser time that it takes to get the suit. So unless you're super lucky with the suit or get a piece or two really quickly, don't really bother, honestly, like efficiency's sake. I did because, I just was doing it for a diary and got a piece, and I was like, ooh. So it took me like 38 minutes, and I was like, yes, I'm being efficient like I am right now standing here. Anyway, other than that, have your house in this, the Remington portal, and they just updated this into the game where you can actually enter without going through an interface, which makes this even faster. So anyway, getting right into it, I'm going to show you this, just a dry run here off the bat. Assuming you're coming out of your house, you're going to be right here. The whole thought here is to click the tree, get a log, and then use the Guam on the swamp tar, and then you just rinse and repeat through the whole thing. For people that aren't familiar with the Guam to log thing, basically it just cuts down on game ticks, and you can just quickly receive logs faster than you would just AFK cutting the tree. And you also look like a frickin' tryhard for doing it too. But anyway, and you can swap to this tree when the other one dies. I'm not being super efficient right now because I'm talking. But anyway, and you can just run back to this tree when it spawns. I prefer to just use this tree, and then use the other one as a backup. But as soon as this one spawns back, then we continue with it. It's just convenient for the interface. And then as soon as you're done, filled up, click home, go there. Click on your house options, call servant, and then you spam your spacebar and your 1 key, and then you leave, and it's kind of a quick thing to explain. Start cutting the tree, and rinse and repeat. And that is literally the whole method. It's just really good. It's super fast. Oh god, you gotta click around because this will make something. So you gotta click around if the tree dies and you've already clicked your Guam to swamp tar. As far as where to get the swamp tar, Lumbridge Swamp. There's a few creatures around the game that drop it, usually in caves, or you can get it. Oh god, that was nerve-wracking. I'm like, did I chop it or did I not? I think the most ideal place is if you're going if you've got lunar diplomacy started. Oh god, I almost made it. If you've got lunar diplomacy started, then the ship that you take from Marilica to get over there, on the middle deck, like you go down one ladder, there's some buckets that you can spam click. So anyway, I'm gonna click that, spam spacebar on 1, pay for it before he comes back. That's the ideal thing. Click the portal and get the hell out. You can remove the swamp tar thing, and I'm just gonna let it go in AFK. It's gonna be a little bit slower than it would be because you're basically taking up 1 or 2 extra ticks. I kind of forget how many extra ticks it is if you don't do the Guam thing. And there's a few items, I think it's like kebbit fur and like bracers or something for like ideal. I guess it's irrelevant. I can use either tree if I'm AFKing. But yeah, just thought I'd throw out the method. It is super efficient for low level Ironmen. It's kind of the most efficient way to get your oak logs. When it comes to construction, until basically 66 oak planks are the most efficient thing to do, or oak larders, and then it swaps over to like Superior Garden, like teak benches. And you can use the teaks. Ideally, you want to use the teaks from Miscellanea to gotta just making sure I was recording. That'd be really awkward. You can use the teaks from Miscellanea. You can either swap your Miscellanea to mahogany and teaks, or just teaks. It's more expensive to do mahoganies too. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna link below to the super long and ridiculous guide for Ironman by OSRS. I don't know. The guy has a video of this method, and then his ridiculously long Ironman guide that includes like Quest Cape and stuff like that I use to make this Ironman. So anyway, hope you all enjoyed the video. I hope this renders, because this would be really awkward if it didn't. And if you want to see any other guides, let me know. I thought I'd throw out some videos for fun. I know it's been forever since I've done a video. So anyway, if you enjoyed, drop a like, and keep that efficiency up, right? So yeah, have a great morning, night, day, whatever you're having. I forget what my old mantra used to be. And get them gains.